is it just me, or some Sundays I think to myself, I actually need tomorrow to be another Saturday and the next day to be another Sunday, because I'm just not emotionally, psychologically, physically, and spiritually prepared for the week. In this video, I want to share with you some ideas on things that you can do to improve your week so that you can get more time to pray. Keep watching. Hi, my name is Rutendo Melody Kanguru, and this is a platform for women that are ready to partner up with God and intentionally designing the Christian lifestyle they love to live in and a lifestyle that God can bless. So let's quickly get into these small ideas that I believe are going to be game changers in your own personal journey with God. First thing that will give you a head start in your new week is sorting out your outfits for the week. Making sure that they're not only clean, that they're not only ironed, but they are properly hanged and ready for the week. I have personally found that if I wake up in the morning and I don't know what I'm going to be wearing to work, I spend so much time just trying to figure out what am I going to wear. But if I have set an order and I have been intentional about what I'm going to be wearing, it saves up a lot of time that I could use for Bible study or time that I could use for worship and prayer. So if you're like me, you love to watch Christian movies. Watching Christian movies can also be a great way for you to improve your upcoming week. Watching a Christian movie, finding for yourself the lessons that you have personally learned that can really help you to become a better person in your journey, and intentionally making sure that you actually incorporate these things into your week can be such a game changer and can improve your week tremendously. To improve my week, I also make sure that I do weekly reviews, and this is just dedicating 5 minutes of my time to trying to figure out why I am where I am and what I did right and what I feel I could do better in the next week. I feel like every single individual who is on their own spiritual journey needs to do this once in a while. On a Sunday evening, you can also decide what is the topical Bible study that you're going to be tackling throughout the week. If you're struggling with forgiveness, or you're struggling with impatience, or you're struggling with loving someone, you can actually make that your particular topic Bible study of the week. And you can just spend a lot of time in the Word, searching for scriptures that can really empower you and encourage you and fortify you in that particular virtue that you want to grow. This has completely been an absolute shift in my spiritual life when I have intentionally and consistently done it, because sometimes I just don't. It doesn't work and I sleep off. But in many instances when I've done this, I have felt the growth and the fruit has been evident. Soaking on worship has been a massive game changer for me. I love this quote that says, if you are looking for God, worship. He will come looking for you. Every single time that I've soaked myself in worship, I have found that my week has come and found me better. It has found me ready, and it has found me soaked in the presence of God. In fact, I try to do this at least every single morning. When I enter into the office, I play at least 1 or 2 Christian songs, but I also do this while I'm preparing and getting ready for work as well. So soak yourself in worship for an improved week ahead. Now, I don't know about you, but I am a serial journaler, and literally I have journals that backdate to like 8 years ago. And some of the best journals that I have is of sermons that have been preached in my church. So it's interesting that so many times we have these small little books that we're constantly writing in, but we never ever open when we get home. Am I dialing your number right now? And when I personally found out that I was one of these people too, I made it a commitment to myself to study my Sunday message. But not only study it, but actually write down certain things that I feel are going to be particularly helpful in my journey, and to create action plans for that Sunday service. So what are you going to intentionally do to make sure that the message that you received last Sunday is going to be useful in your own personal journey? That's something that you can plan on a Sunday afternoon. Hey, Sunday afternoons are for cleaning. If you're a woman, you know Sunday afternoons can be really great cleaning opportunities for your apartment, and to do some of the stuff that you don't always have time to do during the week. So personally, cleaning for me is therapeutic. I love it. It literally, there's something that just happens. I feel like when I'm cleaning everything else, I'm kind of like cleaning my internal space as well. I don't know how it happens, but I love to clean. I love to wash dishes. I actually do. And I have found that every time my house has been clean, I have found it a place that is conducive to hosting heaven. And most especially if my prayer altar, my place of prayer, is rightfully cleaned and it's ready for me, rightfully packed for prayer, I find that this improves my week in a really, really amazing way. Now, here's one thing that I've noticed, that if I do, and I do it correctly, it really saves up a lot of time for me during the week and allows me to have more time to pray. It's meal preps. When I know what I'm going to be eating on what particular day of the week, and I actually prep to either cook it or I cook it on a Sunday afternoon, I get a lot of time to actually pray and to read the word. So something that could also improve your week is meal preps. Try it out. Setting goals for the week in the form of a to-do list is such a powerful tool for you to improve your week, and you get more time to pray as well because you've placed a certain order and a certain system around your day. So I really want to encourage you, if you're not a person that has created to-do lists before, I really want you to try it out because it's such a powerful tool for you to be intentional throughout the week, and just intentionality on its own really helps you to improve your week and get more time in the place of prayer with God. Finally, I love this one, revisiting your values. Do you have certain values that you stand on in your own personal journey with God? For example, one of my personal values when it comes to my relationship with God is transparency. So sometimes I'm in a complicated relationship with God. Sometimes we're good, sometimes we are excellent. But I always make sure that there is this vulnerability and this transparency. And every single Sunday afternoon, one of the things that I've tried to do is to revisit my values and ask myself, have I been authentic and truthful to my personal values, especially in the place of prayer? I want to encourage you to write down some of your personal values. It could be 2, 3, or 4 values that are going to protect your place of prayer, and stuff that you will continuously and consistently review yourself on when it comes to your walk with God. Let me know how that goes, because I really have found that to be really, really powerful. Until we meet again, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Share this video with a friend who you know is going to need it and who can find great use in it. And see you in my next video. See you.